Alright, Gerald, stay safe from wasp. Okay. Gerald, no! Hi, I'm PvP, and I just had an allergic reaction. And honestly, it was scary, and since I couldn't make up any video ideas, I just decided to talk about this. This story happened a little while ago when I went to this Japanese and Chinese restaurant. Before this, I already knew I was allergic to shellfish. That is important for later. So I was on watch. Me and my mom get seated and get our drinks. After 20 minutes, after ordering our food, Hibachi comes in. For some reason, he does the 6-7 cut-off center. Okay, anyways. And starts cooking our food. I got spring rolls, but what I didn't know is that it had shellfish. Also, the oil that the hibachi was cooking, it had eel oil. The hibachi does the food catch. I thought it was chicken, but it was shrimp. I was eating, I started coughing like violently, full on coughing. I was like, no biggie, so I drank some water. I then started coughing more, and my throat was getting dry. My mom started noticing, and I told my mom I needed to go use the bathroom to check my face. When I got to the bathroom, my lips were starting to swell, and I had bumps all over my face. My mom rushed me to the car, and when we got to the CVS downtown, and we get the American Benadryl. God bless America! And my mom was shaking so bad, without even paying, she just said, "Drink it, and here's some water." After I chugged that Benadryl deep down my throat, I get my water, drink it, and my mom goes to the counter and asks for an EpiPen. The nurses get this doctor and then say, "Okay, you did everything you could do. You can't get an EpiPen without a prescription. You did the best you can. Have a good day." That isn't what he actually said, but he said something like that. We ended up getting some different other food, and that food was Little Caesars. I got home and everything was fine. I healed perfectly, and it was pretty good. That's the end of the story. Now let's talk about what to do during an allergic reaction. A person may suddenly to have an allergic reaction. It can start like symptoms like itching, a skin rash, sneezing, or watery eyes. The first step is to stay calm and remove the person from whatever they may have triggered the reaction, such as food, insect stings, or environmental allergens. If symptoms are mild, the person should be closely monitored and ask for an anti-medicine. Basically, that's what I'm saying. May be used if it's safe and appropriate. However, the reactions can sometimes become serious very quickly. Warning signs include swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, trouble breathing, wheezing, dizziness, or vomiting. These may indicate a severe allergic reaction called a I don't know. I just copied this off of Google. If these symptoms ever appear, emergency help. Help should be called immediately. Don't just stand there and watch TikTok. Just do it. If available, an epinephrine. Alright, I do not know how to pronounce these words. An epinephrine auto-injector, aka an EpiPen, should be used right away. The person should be kept calm, and not left alone. They should lie down with their legs raised unless breathing is difficult, in case they need to sit up to help breathing. Even if symptoms improve after treatment, medical care is still necessary because the reaction can return, and acting quickly can save a life. Yeah, that's basically it. Now, that's what you should do to save a life. Alright, another video down. Honestly, I gotta say, I thought I was gonna die. It was pretty scary too. Anyways, I'm really sorry for destroying my upload schedule recently. I was keeping a solid streak, but normally it was just some family stuff. But I have, I just don't want to get, involved with it. But I have some great news though. I managed to find an upload schedule, and this may sound, for the people who actually just watch my videos, I don't know, I'm not really that famous. Anyways, I'm gonna be uploading once a month now, instead of, I'm just gonna be uploading once a month, and yeah, goodbye.